okay?
Help me with garbage.
No, I thought you wanted to be independent.
You're a man.
I'm a man. You build like a man. You build like Wreck-It Ralph. What happened to all that? I'm a savage.
Well, fix it, Felix.
Classy, bougie, ratchet. What happened to all that?
Fix it, Felix.
Ask her to help you.
Yo, what is going on, guys? We all know how women these days say they do not need a man. Well, some of these clips that we are about to watch today beg to differ. Don't forget to leave your thoughts and your comments, and let's jump right into it.
It's not that hard. Just take it off, Mom.
I hate that you just said that. I'm literally...
Just take it off.
I can't. It won't even freaking budge. Tried. Let's try this one. Not, but look, it's moving. Spend all the energy.
She insists the lug nut will not budge, and then a man steps in and has it off in seconds. She kept filming right through it. Absolutely classic.
Y'all, so this is day one of I don't need a man. And I started thinking, maybe I do need a man, because why did no one tell me that it's this hard to move a sheet of plywood? But y'all already know I figured it out. So I had to get this all the way down to where I'm cutting, because I'm laying subfloor in the camper. And I came to the ultimate conclusion that this is the easiest way to move it, because I obviously can't pick it up. Well, you see, this was really stupid of me, because look what I realized. This is a much easier way right here. I even flipped this 2 extra times just to show y'all how big of an idiot I am. I was pissed off, to say the least. Moving on, my dad laid out some tools, and it was just so cute I had to show y'all. But here I'm tracing and laying out the old subfloor so that I don't have to do all the measuring. And you see, now it's time for cutting. But I couldn't get this big old hunk of junk on the sawhorses. It took me a minute, I'm not gonna lie. But I eventually shimmied it on there. Couldn't find my glasses. Don't do what I do. And if you give it a nice little slap, it cuts easier. I don't make the rules. So now I'm using a little oscillating tool to cut the ugliest hole I've ever seen. And then I moved it to the camper and beat the living hell out of it so that it fit. And here it is.
She flips a full sheet of plywood across an entire yard to prove that she does not need help. Then she admits she could have cut it where it sat and carried one piece over. 2 of those flips happened purely for the camera.
These are my battle scars from working. I'm not supposed to work! This is not how life is supposed to go. You need to make more money!
Sore hands after one afternoon of work do not count as battle scars. What are these women on about?
My God. Oh my God. Oh. Of course. Sweating and shaking. And there's actually like sweat dripping down my back.
She sets out to move her own bed and runs out of steam a third of the way in. All that dragging shifted it a couple of feet.
I was supposed to go here.
Oh, did you measure?
Yeah?
How?
Like this. See? Perfect.
She hung the shelf in the wrong place and only then thought to ask whether measuring was actually involved. Carrying 1 pack of water bottles is where the independence runs out, apparently.
I just decided that I need a boyfriend. And I can't promise you that it's gonna last long or even longer than a day, honestly, but I kind of just don't want to put together this shelving unit that I just bought. Help.
She announces that she needs a boyfriend and immediately admits it is because a flat pack shelf turned up. This is why dudes are completely done. We understand that we are only being used as service providers, it seems. I don't even know what to say with video clips like this, man. These women stand at the pump handling the nozzle like it's completely unfamiliar. Crazy stuff.
Okie dokie then. So this is for those women that make these types of videos, because I've noticed a lot of consistencies between them, and I think we need some questions answered. The first is, do you genuinely expect random men to help you with your luggage? Really? And if so, why exactly do you expect men to help you? Are you incompetent? Incapable? Because from what I've seen, most of the women who make these types of videos are not having any sort of problem at all carrying their own luggage. And what exactly is the point of making these videos? Is it trying to shame men into assisting you in helping? Because honestly, it's making a lot of women look really sad and rather pathetic, in my opinion. Because if you can't handle carrying your own baggage, why would you expect anyone else to want to handle it?
He calls out the women who film strangers refusing to carry their luggage and asks what the point of those videos even is. This is a fair question, guys. If these women are recording themselves saying that, oh, men need to carry my luggage, this is exactly why men are not carrying the luggage. She taped the walls, the tape bubbled, and she painted over it anyway. Absolutely genius. She knocks a full flat pack off the racking in the middle of a warehouse store and then films the damage. Whoever had to clear that up was not having a fun day. She drags a heavy case down the underground steps and frames it as heartbreak. Millions of people move their own luggage every day without a caption about it.
In my life, I have felt like I don't need a man. Like, y'all cool, but I don't need y'all. Let me tell you, in my 30s, being single again, I have been humbled. I do need a man, actually. I do want one. I do need you to help.
She spent most of her life saying she did not need a man, and her 30s changed her mind for her. This is typically how it goes, I think.
You know, the struggle is real. I just got done mowing the front lawn, and I just don't have it in me to mow the back. And sometimes, being a single woman in 2026, you're like, I got this. I can do all things. I don't need no man. And then other times you really believe in gender roles, and you're like, why am I mowing the lawn?
I find it very funny how the gender roles seem to come back immediately when women need help with things. Have you guys ever noticed that? As soon as something difficult happens in their lives, all of a sudden it's men's job. You know what I mean? This woman set out to top up her tires and needed a man to undo what she had done. Absolutely insane.
Alright, excuse the way I look, but I just have to rant here. The oil cover of my car came off as I was driving down here from North Carolina. Well, I lost one screw, but I got it done like 3 hours later. But my thing is, what happened to men if they see a woman underneath her car trying to fix something, going up to them and saying, ma'am, do you need help? When I tell you the amount of cars and men that walked by and didn't say anything, just stared at me as I was trying to get these screws back on my car when I don't even know how to work on cars.
Imagine spending 3 hours under your own car and then complaining that nobody stopped to offer you a hand. People are not obligated to help you, madam.
Can we be honest with ourselves for a second? We are unhappy. We cannot do it all ourselves. we cannot, we can't do it. We can't do it. We do need men. We can't do it all ourselves, and we are miserable and unhappy. And you know what? We have been hurt in the past, and that's totally valid. But right now, we're actually hurting ourselves even more.
You see, videos like this kind of come too little too late. Men will see this and they will say, women never wanted us in the first place. They said they were strong and independent. So as far as men are concerned, you can do it all alone. This is exactly what the women wanted. One swing put the nail clean through the plasterboard. She then turns to camera, smiling like that was the plan all along. Classic.
You want me to get the butter?
Can you get me the hot one?
You want the butter?
Oh,
Did you screw yourself in there? No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
it's so hard to snap them when you're not right here, okay? You can be the flathead over there.
I want you to think about what you've done.
You see, guys, videos like this are very confusing to me because I thought that women could do this all by themselves. I thought they were just as capable as dudes. They don't need a man to help them, and yet here we are. This is exactly why these women absolutely do need men, by the way. These women who do these tasks oftentimes get seriously injured because they can't actually do them.
The world has changed so much. We as women are so independent now, and that's okay. But it's also okay to need a man. I need a man. I need a man to wash my car. I need a man to help me go get my car fixed, get my brakes done, pump my gas, take the groceries in the house, rub on my... I'm tired of being independent, and I want to be independently dependent.
Her list runs from washing the car to pumping the gas to carrying the shopping in. She is describing a hired hand and calling it a boyfriend. This woman tried to change the tire herself and gave up before the wheel even came off. Man, you cannot make this stuff up.
Put a finger down if you independent and don't get...
I'm literally on the side of the road in North Carolina, and I don't have nobody to help me. And what's crazy is I've been stuck on the side of the road for at least 40 minutes, and ain't nobody stopped yet. And I'm already changing my tire already by myself. Damn. And I just want to say, like, I don't have nobody. Like, what the...
3 weeks after posting about not needing anyone, she is stuck at the roadside waiting for someone. 40 minutes of that was enough to change the story. The crazy part about these videos, guys, is women would rather record themselves doing these things, not asking for help, making the task significantly more difficult, and then feeling proud of themselves. It boggles the mind, really.
Last video, I don't care if you think that I'm sounding like a pick-me. I'm coming from a place of genuine thought and genuine concern, and I really do observe these things. For example, a woman may drive to her studio for her job to record some content to sell to men, by the way, which are the ones funding her life, and she will talk about how much she doesn't need a man, how I don't need no man, I can do this on my own, I'm a strong independent woman. Well, how did you drive to your own to record content? Well, you got into a man-made car and you drove on man-made roads, and you weren't in public on the side of the road because you have male police officers to protect you. It's just a clown show. It's a complete joke. This whole thing is a complete joke. There's no logic behind it, but what can you expect when you have modern day feminists running around everywhere? It's kind of comical, honestly.
This is absolutely true. In fact, pretty much everything was built by men. Now, modern day women will say, oh, we never had the opportunity to build these things, but they absolutely do have these opportunities. They just do not want to be the bricklayers, the plumbers, the inventors, and so on. Again, guys, refer back to what I said earlier in this video. Oftentimes when these women do these tasks, what they're really doing is actually endangering themselves, it seems. Rather than admitting that they actually need a man or they need help or whatever the case may be, they insist on doing this themselves anyway.
Speechless. I don't know what to say, but where are those who used to go to war, build houses, and write love letters? Nowadays, only the letters are left. Because yesterday, when I was in trouble and I needed someone to help me buy the ticket to my home country, I texted several people. Do you think men helped me? No. Out of all people that I asked, the only ones who were eager to help me straight away were my girlfriends. They were like, yeah, sure, no worries. I'm gonna book the ticket for you now. Unfortunately, men were the ones who either told me no straight away, thought that that was something shady from my side, I'm gonna scam them, or I don't know what they were thinking at that moment, or they started asking me if I'm gonna refund this amount to them. While girls were immediately asking me for my passport details and told me not to worry, not to panic, and not to stress. So my question is, where have the men gone?
Imagine being offended that dudes would ask you questions as to why they should just randomly buy you a plane ticket. Her friends said yes, and she counts that as proof the men have gone. What even are these metrics, man?
Y'all learned something today. When you go to the gas station and you're getting yourself some gas for your little trip coming up, and you decide to go into the gas station, get yourself a little Diet Coke, a little something to sip on as you're driving, you go back outside to your car forgetting that you were getting gas. Did you know that when you drive away with that little gas nozzle still in your car, did you know that it just rips right off the gas pump? Hose and all. And I don't know why God has put it in my life right now to be living my life as a single woman, but y'all, I just don't know if I'm gonna make it. I just don't know. And I had to go inside and I had to tell that little clerk, I said, ma'am, I'm so sorry. I said, I drove away. I said, I ripped that right off the gas pump. And she said, honey, it happens all the time. And I said, all the time? I said, really? All the time? I think she lied to me. So y'all just say up a prayer for me this week, because I'm out here wrecking U-Hauls and ripping up gas stations. I just don't know.
So this woman drove off with the nozzle still in the tank and tore it clean off the pump. She was told it happens all the time, which nobody should really believe. I've actually never seen this happen in my life. I think this woman is just absolutely clueless.
Not sure, you know, which way it's supposed to go in. Let me grab my little clip. Yep.
What a idiot! Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, well, let's just... Oh man! How am I even supposed to get that? Oh my god, hold on.
It actually boggles my mind that women make video clips like this. Like this caption here is point of view. You keep trying, or excuse me, you're trying to be an independent women, plural, for whatever reason. Like these women are clearly just doing this for attention and they have no idea what they're actually doing.
I've been working for probably 5 hours on this bathtub drain and trying to fix a door in my house. Remember that time I said, I don't need no man? Listen, those days are over. I don't want to be that woman. I need a man. I'll hold the flashlight. I don't want to do this ever again. I don't want to cut the grass. I don't want to fix bathtub drains. I don't want to fix doors. I mean, I feel proud that I did it, but nope. I'll be in the kitchen. I'll fold the clothes. I don't want to do this. I need a man.
5 hours on a bathtub drain was enough to end the whole independent phase. She now offers to hold the flashlight, which most men would have suggested at the start. What on earth is with these women doing tasks very incorrectly and then grinning back to the camera about it? That was after 3 failed attempts at hanging the same curtains, by the way.
It's official. I need a man. My man, my man, my man. I need one. I have been working on this car for 2 days trying to install this radio. I didn't even know what this is. I had to figure it out. It's a socket wrench. I had to buy one. A man would already have one. My car is gutted. Gutted, my boy. Gutted. Give me a man. Where's my man? Where's my man?
2 days on a car radio, and she had to buy a socket wrench to find out what one was. The car looks worse now than when she actually started, I'm pretty sure. If you would like to get early access to videos, weekly lectures, and case study breakdowns of human behavior, make sure you check out the members area link below in the video description. Otherwise, make sure to click on one of these videos on screen now if you enjoyed. Make sure you take care of yourself, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.